Alright, recording now. Let's see who's going to give the recap. Alright,
not me.
Spider.
Oh, thank you.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Something happened. Something. We died.
You did not die.
Other than Austin, who because he's playing Toku, did not. And oh wait, wrong game.
You actually, two of you almost did die last time, but it was in the fight with the Warclaw.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were fighting. Went out exploring, and on the way back, we ran into a Warclaw. Or rather, we ran into a whole bunch of trolls drilling for silver with slaves, and we attacked them. We were doing pretty good. I was hiding up top, casting sleep spells to distract the enemy. Then we ran into a situation where the Warclaw was going to kick our butt because he could go ahead and block the massive amounts of damage coming in. Or she. And so I went ahead and shot with my one shot that could actually do damage, and she fatally chose to go ahead and block my shot instead of Ryder's. So Ryder went ahead and turned her into a fine paste. And then we started casting on everybody else and dropping them. And then we took the silver. Once we beat them, we went ahead and maimed them. And once we found out that they have regeneration, maimed them so that they couldn't follow us. Freed the indirectly. We freed the slaves. We would have done that, but
this girl swinging? Is she swinging towards the school? Or
Ryder
is she
went
facing
ahead
us?
and turned
Well,
the
it's difficult
woman
to
into
tell, and
fine
many people
paste
believe
and
there's no right answer
destroyed
to
the
this
magic
illusion.
item that was
Actually, depending on what your brain
keeping
wants
them
to see, you should even be able to switch
captive.
back and forth.
Once
Okay,
we
I'll
did
zoom
all
in a little
that,
bit to
we
give you a
turned
better
in the
view.
silver,
So this has
turned
been
in the
debated for a few
dinosaur
years now, but definitive answers always
pelt
seem
that
to
we
fall
had gotten
short. There have been
earlier
attempts to find
that day. No, actually, it was the day before. I'm sorry. The dinosaur pelt that we got earlier the day before. Then we found out about a massive building that somebody else is about to buy, and we think we may try to buy it out from underneath them. We may not. We'll see what happens. But they tried to get us to do a job to make it so that they could buy the building. We have decided that we're going to go ahead and figure out how we can get some money up to maybe buy the building instead of them.
Yeah, they offered us like 100 gold.
Yes. Unfortunately, we don't have quite the amount that is necessary. In fact, we're really low in the amount that's necessary. So we're going to have to scramble to get money up before the auction, which happens in less than a 10-day.
Yeah.
That sound about right to everybody?
No.
No? What did I miss?
Can you say it again? I missed it.
Okay. So, we went out adventuring, and then...
If you want to say the whole thing again, go ahead.
No.
We'll continue.
So, we went at... Oh, and I'm... during that time, while they were finding out about that, I made shit. Because that's what I do. So, now Ryder can carry an elephant.
Oh, yeah.
And we're trying to figure out what to do from here.
Do you really only have 13 HP? Oh, no. Wait, you're not max. Okay.
No, I'm not at max because I really took a lot of damage. And you don't heal up to max over sleeping.
Yep. Okay. We start this game come the evening after Ray had finished his magical crafting. Ryder is like crouched and all scrunched up because he's on a regular chair.
Well, we're not sitting over here. We're sitting in a bench.
Yeah, we were in the bottom left corner.
That's our table.
Remember, we were.
Wait, yeah, these guys aren't here because they said they had a job to do.
Hey, let's head to the sewers. See if we can knock this out real quick.
This is the same night you guys arrived back from the jungle. Don't you want to take a long rest?
Looks around. It's up to them. I'm fine.
Fine.
I'm good.
I was only asking because Anissa has like none of her spells,
Oh shit! Don't.
and also only a few,
I don't have any of my spells
and
either.
also less than half of her bardic performance.
Yes.
Um,
I'll do a rest if that's okay.
We should have all of our spells because we took a day to get back.
yeah, we took a day to get back.
So we
Right.
rested already.
Let's see. All right, yeah. Then everyone needs to actually press the rest button on their tokens. All right, we all should be good then.
The rest button.
Yes, there's a rest button right under your alignment on your front page.
Oh, you said on token, so I was looking.
Oh,
I knew it was on the thing, but I didn't know. So that's what I was looking for.
okay.
I was looking on the token.
All right. We're going to go in deep into the sewers to investigate the rumors of a dragon.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, we make our way out into the street and to the nearest sewer entrance. All right, let's see here. Okay, enough with that peaceful music. We're gonna see if there's sewer music.
Sewer music. That's fun.
Oh, here it is. Ambient city sewer.
Sewer music sounds like it would be a genre of music.
Here you go, some sewer ambience.
Oh well.
All right. So, we got news that apparently some people, specifically some kids, had gone missing. And the last place they were seen was near entrances to sewers. Along with some sightings of something very strange. The whole town is in, well, it's up in arms about there being a dragon in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
So, you all have taken your... Well, you're risking your lives to enter down into the sewers and figure out what the hell's going on.
Yes.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay. Let's bring you to the map.
Sewers. It reminds me of our time in
In
Neat.
the Ashlands.
yes.
Yes. It looks kind of like the Ashlands sewers too, except more colorful.
Oh yeah, this place is big. That's kind of pog.
Big city, big sewer.
So, you all climb down the nearest access hatch along with Donkey.
It's a good boy. Hey, pet the donkey.
The donkey appreciates it.
Why are we taking the donkey down into the sewers?
Somehow you got him down the ladder.
Yes.
All
Do we
right.
question it? We do not.
You are free to move as you see fit.
I should probably take the front line.
Yeah. I'll follow behind you. Close.
He says and then crashes.
Everything is crashing. Absolutely everything. Okay.
What does
we
this
get
place
the
look
game
like,
back.
Pinky?
Oh, as you go down, the area is. It is pretty musky down here. You see there's a group of rats just vibing. The area is overgrown, filled with this sort of murky water, as well as this greenish colored cobweb.
Hmm. I assume over here this is a wall.
Yes.
Or like a closed gate.
This right here?
Oh, I guess over there too.
Yes. But you see that this area is hastily built. You can see bits of the red soil of Zanchul peeking through bricks, as well as many native plants. You don't see any plants down here that you immediately recognize.
Get the donkey out of here.
Oh no! Fading away. Park the donkey outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Random donkey just chilling by a sewer bit.
Was there any way? This place, yeah, this place is not built with any way to cross.
It does not appear to be the case, no. Although this isn't deep, it's only like 4 or 5 feet at most.
Grab on.
Ray just sinks down into it,
Anissa?
and he steps over to this side.
Yeah.
Obviously, it reeks down here.
Hover boot over.
You don't really have any issues crossing. But the area is quiet except for the dripping of water, and every once in a while you'll see, or you'll hear, some sort of movement like a valve opening or water rushing quickly. Rats scurry by at all periods. There's places where like giant plants and overgrown plant life are bursting through bricks and the floor. There's rats here just swimming by. As you peek around the corner here near this waste pipe, you see right here there is some sort of metal hatch door.
Right, only way to go.
Ray seems to be clumsy today and running into people.
So is Anissa. Clamber
Hey.
over. This is also no. Man, they just designed this place specifically that you have to trudge through
Yeah, the muck.
sewage. Is there like a platform in front of the door?
There's not. The door is actually in the the water. It seems
What?
like a hatch that's meant to hold water back from something.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And as you approach it, it is sealed, like much like a what's it called?
He said it's 4 foot deep, right?
Yeah.
I'm riding on Ryder.
All right.
You would drown.
Can I ride with you? I don't
Can I
wanna-
open the hatch?
Yeah. As you
Yeah.
sort of inspect the place, it does have a handle. As you sort of reach towards it, there is like a bit of give on the handle, but it doesn't open all the way.
Push more.
You sort of push hard on it. The handle strains slightly, but it looks like something on the other side is like holding it.
Yeah, man, I'm really good at pushing things.
Push it harder.
Alright, guys. I guess we'll go back to the beginning and head this way.
All right.
I said, yeah, you could see this room from this
Yeah,
area
there's
if you went
nothing.
over here.
Was there anything in it when we walked by?
You didn't really look in it. No, you were kind of focused over here. Okay, instant transmission, nice. Yeah, you sink down into the water. You see this is a place where the water drains out, and this goes somewhere that you can't see. That right
What are
there
you
is the metal
doing?
bar you seem to pass through.
I walk through the metal bar.
I'll cut the cobweb as we look.
All right. As you cut it, you can hear when it connects with the blade, there is like a hissing sound, and there's steam arising from the blade.
Weird champ.
Yeah, as the water connects with water. Oh, as the web connects with the water, it becomes inert. But these cobwebs appear to be vaguely acidic.
Mm-hmm.
As you sort of peek in, these bars are tight together. They are just tight enough that if you wanted to, torch could squeeze in there.
What's holding this back?
The wall itself and the handle is covered with the same acidic webs, and it is stuck to the rock and ceiling.
Anything else in the room?
There seems to be piles of refuse, as well as bits of just sort of bottles, bits of wood, dead rats. If anyone has knowledge of nature, you can give me a roll.
Nope. I only have knowledge planes and local.
Bap.
Anissa, okay, that's good enough. And Ray, that's better. So Ray, the way these refuse piles, obviously these aren't here naturally. Like, they don't collect here. There's no water, really. Seems to drain into these two main vats, or these tunnels here that are covered with these grates. This appears to be some sort of nesting behavior. Although you can't say what would make a nest out of all this stuff.
Do we want to go this way, or do we want to go the other way? I noticed that there was a wooden blockage up to the north. We could go through either one.
There doesn't seem to be anything in this room of note.
Not that you currently see now. Everyone give me perception.
Bap.
Alright. With your 20 rider. Okay. With your 20 rider, as you were sort of scanning the inside of the room for anything out of the ordinary, you see right about over here on the ground, there is a collection of loose clothing that is small-sized.
Children clothing.
Right on the edge of this nest.
A torch. Go burn that webbing.
All right.
You
I
can do it
push him
from
through the
here.
grate.
You could do it from here if you wanted.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could just,
It was like firebolt.
yeah, and I could just make the door disappear. Just as a note.
Hmm. Is,
You could make the door disappear. How so?
Yeah. Well, the grate in front of us that's stopping us.
Oh,
Do we want to just go in?
Let's not destroy the place.
I wouldn't destroy it. I would just make it disappear. It would come back.
Hey, did that cost you? What did that cost you?
Cost me 1 PowerPoint.
Mm, we can get this door open for free.
Okay.
I hold Zach up to the bars like a little toy.
All right. You squeeze in
Does it
through
look
the
like
bars.
if that door is opened, it would flood this area?
Not flood, but the water would begin to flow, especially because these two grates are here. Okay, Zach.
Is it inclined so that they would flow into this?
Yes. It's a very slight incline, but it does.
So
Torch.
we would have to
yes.
we'd have to go through looking through the water and muck at the clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh. In that case, just get rid of the grate.
Okay.
Torch you squeeze back through. Alright.
And we will do shunning of the material. Oh, that's the button. There we go. I'm
Right.
just making it insubstantial for it. Oh, it doesn't say how long it lasts. It lasts for 4 rounds.
Alright. You reach up and grab the bars, and they become translucent. You can now step through as you
Right.
wish.
So
The grate sort of creaks, but holds just fine. You see
You wanna
rats
step through?
scurrying about.
Did it look like it'll hold my weight?
It might.
I'll just kind of go around it, step around it.
Hmm. So now we're in the room. Is there anything unusual? Or sorry.
Well, it smells terrible in here. I don't know why you keep moving into his square.
Well, I was sorry.
You sort of run over, you see on the ground right about here, there is a torn and ripped shirt, trousers, and a single child-sized boot. And the clothes have sort of brown and dark red stains on them.
Right. Good.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true. True. Any trues in chat?
Shit and blood.
Okay.
Torch audibly yawns.
Hmm.
I will press the digitate the clothing.
Okay.
Just to get it clean.
It is now clean.
And then collect it. I needed to change clothes.
Is there
I'm kidding.
what?
I say these clothes definitely don't fit you.
Is there like any possible identifiers as to like who these clothes belong to on Earth? Sometime?
I don't think you know the names of any specific victims, or what they looked like, or what they were wearing.
Okay.
If you want to look around the clothes themselves, you can make perception checks.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
Anissa and Torch, you could do so.
All right, 22. Is that not bad?
Torch is just really not paying attention.
You should be cleaning the clothes.
Wait. What?
Anissa, you get down and examine the floor. Besides the water, there are like dry spots, obviously. You can see the very clear difference between what is wet and what is dry. On the ground, as you sort of rub your hand or run your hand on the brick near the clothing, you see that there is this extremely thin layer of translucent slime on the ground. It's very sticky. Like a viscous film. And there's some of it, or there was likely some of it on the clothes, but they're clean now.
Look around for more of that slime.
Alright, you want to inspect around? See if there's like a trail?
I'll take 20 on a perception.
Alright, as you start to look around. Anissa?
Mhm.
What's your armor class?
Armor class?
Yes.
Not high. It's actually kind of high. 18.
As you approach the nest itself bursts and something lunges out at you.
And you die.
Shit.
Like a trapdoor spider.
Wonderful. Miss. Whoa.
Wait. Flat-footed?
That still misses.
Damn.
What lunges out at you is a weaver worm.
With titties.
Yes, they have the chest and neck of a woman, the body of a maggot, with long nails, and a tendril and insectoid-like face with a long, like a lamprey's mouth instead of a human face.
Come on, Pinky. I can only get so hard.
It lunges out, shrieking at you, and snatches its jaws. You just luckily are dodge out of the way of it. And as it shrieks and makes itself known, this is a very clear time for initiative.
Yeah.
Weaver worms, fact, are servants of Vecna. Little fun fact.
Wow.
Let's murder it. Fuck Vecna. All my homies hate Vecna.
I don't hate Vecna.
It's going to be really hard to
You're not a
out-initiative
real
this
homie.
Weaver worm.
It's gonna be real hard to what?
It's going to be really hard to out-initiative this Weaver worm. It has plus 18.
Damn. Yeah, roll 28.
I almost hit it.
Okay, we just need raised initiative and we can begin.
When I was thinking slimes, honestly, of all the
Oh,
slime
this thing
everywhere,
it's very slimy. It's covered in a translucent film.
like gelatinous cubes and stuff. But yeah, that's a intimidating thing.
Alright, let's get some music. Top of the round. The Weaver worm. As it raises up to its full length of 18 feet, it sticks one arm out, and then it rubs the other arm against it, creating what appears to be some kind of string instrument out of its webs between its arms. And it will wave them, creating a horrific sound. As a standard action, the Weaver Worm can play webs like a grotesque musical instrument. All Weaver Worms and all non-Weaver Worms must make a DC 18 will save or become fascinated.
Within how many feet?
300 feet.
So people up top have to do it.
No, because you have to be able to hear it.
DC 18?
People who are deaf and could not hear it are immune to this effect.
Like, you can't.
Could I do good? No?
You're not performing that.
Darn. I thought maybe it was a reaction.
You have to be performing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Ryder and Ray, you're both fine.
You can use it on your turn if a bunch of people failed, though.
Yeah.
Anissa,
Are we doing
you're fascinated.
sports?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Pinky said.
What saving throw are we doing?
Will.
Well.
Well,
Okay, another natural one.
Oh.
Nice, Torch.
That's 3 in a row.
You are both fascinated, and on your turn, you must move towards the Weaver Worm by the most direct means available.
Mm.
You must then stand next to the Weaver Worm and do nothing. This lasts for 4 rounds.
Do we get a save each round or no?
Yes.
Ooh, 4 rounds, okay. That's terrible.
That is its standard action. It will then use its move action to slither.
Is this a surprise round?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, this is just a regular round. It just rolled first. It will slither 20 feet, because that's all it can do.
Yay, so we actually get actions too.
Ryder. The Weaver Worm slithers out. This is a... you don't know if this is worse or better than a dragon.
I level my hand at it.
It also levels its hand at you. They're gonna go for a high five.
High five this bitch.
Bang, bang. These touch?
I will. Wait, let me check mine. I'll add a D6 to the first attack.
To hit?
Yeah. Give me 6. Oh. Alright,
That's
probably
fine.
good.
That brings it from Tygo's to defender to hit.
Oh.
Okay, there's a double blast, and blood and guts are flying off the Weaver Worm, as well as this horrible acidic slime. That hurt it considerably.
Oh.
Up next, Anissa. Let's move towards the Weaver Worm, and then stand there. Then you get a will save.
Nope.
You are still fascinated. Ray.
I am going to go ahead and pull out my gun and shoot it.
That is a normal response.
Yes. Which
The
is
American way.
Yep.
Yo, why does the Weaver Worm got a thigh gap?
Yeah, it's
The Weaver wussy?
oh.
Look, Torch has gone in for it.
Bang. Ouch. Another bullet hole through the Weaver Worm. Yet more horrible liquid spills out. Torch, you move towards the Weaver Worm. You may then get a will save.
You had int 2 damage?
For my charge shot, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I get one of those and then I
Torch,
have to
You
redo
snap
it.
out of it. Unfortunately, the Weaver Worm becomes aware that you snapped out of it.
Uh-oh.
I think Torch might be dead.
First things first. The Weaver Worm will, as a swift action, the Weaver Worm shoots a 30-foot line of its horrible ooze. Like this.
Mm.
Mm.
Nice.
It moves its thorax and shows its... What's it?
Sorry. Give it 18 additional health. My first attack missed because of range increments.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. It shoots from its thorax a horrible, slimy goop. Everyone here must make a reflex save. Don't worry, it's not a hard one. But if you roll a 9, it will fail. 17 passes. Torch. You are sprayed with the acidic cobwebs. You become entangled. And every turn you are entangled, you will take 1d6 acid damage. Here's your 1d6 for this turn. 3 damage. Wow, do you really only have 17 HP max?
He's gonna die when he gets full rounded.
Well, unfortunately, or luckily for you, it's not gonna fall around you because you're no longer a threat.
Damn.
It will now move 1, 2, 3, 4. That's its full movement. It will use its long, horrible claw to scratch Ray.
Nice.
Here's a claw.
I take 9.
All right, and as the as the nails slash you, you immediately feel a burning sensation. Are you immune to poison?
I am.
All right, then you are not affected by this paralytic poison.
Oh no, I am not.
Mm.
Because I didn't go the same route as
Is it similar to drow poison, where if
No.
you're immune to sleep, you're immune to it?
No, it
Okay.
is not a sleeping poison. It's a paralyzing poison, much like a centipede poison or something.
Okay, so no, I am not.
Yeah, it says it does not affect any creature that's immune to poison. Okay. So you must make a Fortitude saving throw, DC 19. Oof.
Can I give you inspiration or that only?
That's only you.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, you're paralyzed for 1 round.
Oh, it's a disease. Sorry.
Second things second, the nails break off in your body, and it grows new ones instantly. So next round, you'll have to make the same saving throw.
Okay. Do I take more damage too?
Nope.
Aw.
They just essentially pump the poison twice and then fall out.
Does it look like it has reach on me?
Up next, is Ryder, and it looks like it cannot reach you.
Okay. Move action reload. Standard action double barrel my shotgun.
All right. Ow. Okay, you blast it once again. It is bleeding from pellet holes all over it. It's looking pretty hurt.
5-foot step back.
It shrieks at you as you are causing it the most pain.
Yes.
Anissa.
Still fascinated?
Yep.
Do I continue to move forward toward it?
You must move towards it in the most direct way possible.
Oh god, you're stuck in the web.
Okay, and now you must make a reflex save for sitting in the web.
That's funny.
It specifically says even if they have to walk off a cliff, they still move in a straight line.
What kind of fascinate is this? This is like much stronger than a bard fascinate.
Yes,
for
it is.
example.
It is much stronger than a Bard's Fascinate.
Yeah.
Okay, you are stuck in place, and you take 5 acid damage.
You guys are just lucky that it's not like executing you. You'd both probably be dead if it just
It is
pulled
not
out of
very
you.
intelligent.
take-
That's the thing.
5 HP. Okay.
Oh, I already made you take the 5. You can untake that 5
Oh.
you just took.
Okay.
And you can receive a will save at the end of your turn.
I think I failed. No, I didn't roll.
Ray, you are paralyzed. You can make another fort save to be unparalyzed at the start of your turn.
Wait. Was that will? Or was that will? Wait.
Ray, you are still paralyzed, and the nails fall out.
Okay.
Ryder says crying in the background.
No, he's giggling.
It's hard to tell. So, next. Torch, you are covered in web. Burning
Wow.
Hands, you are entangled, so you must make a concentration check.
You also need a second concentration check to cast defensively.
Or you can let it bite you.
I'll just let it hit me.
No, don't. That is the worst option possible. Objectively a bad idea.
What happens is then you have, if it does succeed on biting you, you have to take a second concentration check with a penalty equal to the damage.
Yeah.
Casting defensively is always better unless you have crazy high AC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that passes.
Nope.
It doesn't matter. The second one fails.
Alright. Alright. You just cannot get a good movement option in here. And also you take this damage. If you stay here for much longer, Torch, you're definitely going to melt. End of your turn. The Weaver Worm. Hello. It runs up to you
Hello.
and is going to bite you.
Fun.
26.
Ow. Take 13. Luckily, I 5-foot stepped away, so it couldn't fool around.
Up next, Ryder.
I can take another attack, I think.
It's gonna crit you.
Reload fire. Give me an attack.
Alright, here comes Claw.
Ow, I take 10.
And you must make a fort save.
Immune. Eat shit, bitch.
As it slashes you, you pull the trigger at the same time. And there is a explosion as the Weaver Worm's head is blown off. And then make the fort save versus paralysis.
He's immune.
Oh yeah, you're immune to poison.
Yep.
Okay. As the nails break off in your armor, they just sort of fall out, and this thing is exploded and sort of shrieks as it falls over into the ground dead. When it dies, all of its webs instantly disappear, as well as any magical effects. Ryder is technically poisoned for one, paralyzed for one more round, but that doesn't matter.
That hurt.
That thing does not like us.
It does not matter anymore.
Its body
Nope.
is just sort of limply on the ground. Every once in a while, it like twitches.
Well, shall we drag this back up to the surface?
I assume this body is. I guess we should probably bring it up to show the guards.
I was gonna say,
Yep.
its body doesn't disappear. It's not an outsider. It's an aberration.
Oh, I was gonna say it's probably not worth anything. However, we do need to show the guards.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyone run around to cure light wounds?
anything in here? I will continue my.
No one
I'll
needs to
continue my,
worry about healing.
Okay.
I will start up my torch.
I will continue my taking 20 on perception check in this room. Now that Robbie's done getting us into encounters.
It's not my fault.
Alright.
You need healing, Robbie.
Yes, please.
You are
Oh,
fully
dude.
healed.
Fully. Okay.
Torch Torch and Anissa should have died there.
Yes.
Luckily, it is
I
not
have my
intelligent.
backup character
is,
ready.
It is not an intelligent creature.
Yeah. Thank
I
goodness
could
it's
use
not an
healing as well,
intelligent creature.
Torch.
And see,
I cannot
Robbie,
heal you.
that's why we put the gift card in everyone's name.
Why
I
can't
can
you heal me?
attempt to. You
Please.
cannot receive healing
Stop.
from any
From
magical
positive
source.
energy.
Oh, okay.
Yours is
'cause
not
I
positive
asked,
energy.
I asked this before and you said it counted, so that's why I haven't been healing you.
Yeah. I can't
Okay.
heal from cure lights. I can heal from any other form of healing as long as it's not
No,
positive
no.
energy.
You cannot heal from sources that provide healing to living creatures.
Is that what it says on the thing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then no, I can't.
And then it says such as cure wounds or channel energy.
Right.
So, this thing does have a horde.
Oh.
So give me a D100. Because I have a bunch of pre-made hordes.
48.
Alright. First things first. Besides several skeletons of children, there are skeletons of other people. Counting 12 victims in total. Unknown to the skeleton, there are several small lockboxes. There are grime-covered barrels and boxes that all contain what appears to be valuables. In one box, you find 13 gems worth 100 gold each.
Can I just convert that to gold?
Yes.
1,300 gold. Nice.
There is a strange, dull stone. Let's see. One sec, I have to get an iron stone.
Oh, well. Oh, it's a dull one, though.
Yes. It is a flawed iron stone. Specifically, it is the flawed crimson sphere.
Neat.
Which is worth 16,000 gold pieces. Or wearing it gives you +2 int.
Oh, but I can heal myself with my astral repair. It specifically calls that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what we've been doing.
Okay. It's been a little bit since we played this character.
Yeah.
So I can do it.
Stupid. Dummy.
Oh, I know.
It is a flawed human, or a flawed crimson spindle.
Oh, guess, right after we, right after you made your headband event.
It also doesn't stack with anything else, because it's a flawed one. If it was a normal one, it would stack even with the +2.
It would not. It is an enhancement bonus. It stacks with itself, so you can have multiple of them.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
And there is, in one of these chests, a human skull carved into a drinking cup.
Who's gonna drink out of the cup?
Is it magic?
You would like to use detect magic?
I will.
I'll do it.
It does not appear to be magic.
Want to hit that sick appraisal?
Let's see if I can get a good idea on the value of that.
I'll praise it.
I mean, it is a real human skull. Some probably wouldn't sell for too much, maybe to like a macabre collector. It's lucky the skull is one of the victims.
What the fuck?
Hey, we could maybe sell it to the child's parent.
It's not a child. It's one of the adults.
Give it to the widow.
And there
Wait,
is
who carved it?
likely the creature.
What would I have to roll to find
not-
out more
it is,
information on the?
It is
What
not
she's-
what's it called? It is not well carved. Tell you, it is carved. What was that?
What would I have to roll to find out more information on the worm?
That would be knowledge planes or arcana.
Yeah.
Oh well.
torch. So,
Oh.
weaver worms are servants of Vecna. They are spreaders of disease and gluttony. They are very large. They are usually solitary hunters. Specifically, they are ambush hunters. They live in solitary burrows near or within old ruins or similar places that tend to attract prey. They avoid cold climates and they love hot weather. Let's see. They also usually gather worshippers. Specifically of more primitive humanoids like goblinoids or stuff like that, or ettercaps specifically. You also know that the body parts of a weaver worm could help with certain maladies. Weaver worm blood is infused with magic and is able to help reflexes and coordination. It's one of the ingredients to a potion of haste. Let's see. Weaver worm skin, especially the maggot skin, is soft and strong, and is often used to create magical leather armor. And a weaver worm's spine is much stronger and more flexible than a human spine, often used for staves, or the bones used for creation of magic items.
So it does have uses.
Yes.
I could try carving it up.
The skill to carve one of these is Arcana.
Oh, I don't have that.
Knowledge Arcana, yep.
I could try carving it up.
Yep, you could try.
I have +5 to it.
Well,
I
you
have
want to
a
roll it, or
plus-
do you want me to?
Would
have
you
a
like to do
plus
it?
8.
Imagine you'll do
Would you
better.
like to do it after you present it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll after.
Okay.
If it's allowed.
Luckily, Ryder can carry a lot because these things weigh a ton. Like a metric ton. Not the expression.
Easy to pick up.
Yep, you scoop it up, carry it baby style. And are you gonna make your way out of the sewers?
Yeah.
All right.
Now we can go out this way.
That was a relatively easy fight. I thought it would give you a little bit of trouble.
Oh, it did.
But it
Could've
turns out
possibly ended
It would have if it attacked the party members who were.
But
helpless.
luckily,
Yeah,
shotgun beats everything.
unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like rock paper scissors. Doesn't matter what your opponent plays if you shoot them with a shotgun.
Yeah.
All right. You make
Okay,
your way.
so you're playing Bloody Stump. My rocks beat your Bloody Stump.
Okay, you make up out of this entrance over here. This peaceful music does not fit you coming out of the sewers with a horrible monster.
Nope.
And there is quite a reaction from the
Oh.
townsfolk.
I wrapped up all the corpses in like a blanket or something. All
Carry
the
those too?
skeletons
All right.
in my backpack.
All right. Where would you like to go with this horrible beast?
It was a quest from the guards, right? The barracks.
Could go to the barracks, yep. Could go straight to the Viceroy's estate.
I assume that's a joke.
I mean, you could.
Barracks we go.
There is quite a reaction to the townsfolk as you carry this horrible monster. Some people scream, people bring their kids inside. A crowd of people also sort of follows you while you're carrying it.
We're making quite the name for ourselves in this town.
Yes, we are.
And as guards come out to see the commotion and they see you, you dump the weaver worm on the ground.
At Spider, or at somebody else, at not me. Do the talking.
Yeah. My character isn't real good at talking either.
So, this was what was apparently down in the sewers. And kidnapping people and all of that.
There's like a shocked
as it turns
murmur.
out.
One of the guards says, he sort of
It's-
walks over and prods at it with his falchion.
It's
What-
a weaver worm, apparently.
Vile servant of Vecna.
Yes.
He says, "Ooh, I wish it was just a dragon."
Oh. eh.
He says, well, the guard in front of you says, if this was in the sewers, and do you know it's what's causing the disappearances?
It was probably the weaver worm luring in victims. They're
It had the
solitary
ability to
hunters, so-
captivate people and draw them in, where it
Oh,
could
yes.
execute them.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He says,
It should be safe now down there, unless there's another monster unrelated to this one.
that would be surprising.
Yes.
He says, well, you've certainly done more than we ever would have expected. He
It's-
sort of flips the weaver worm over. He says, well, we'll get rid of this thing. We'll burn it.
Mm.
We'll take care of it.
Oh, alright.
Oh yeah.
I suppose it's your kill, so you can do whatever you feel like.
We just wanted the proof.
He says, I'll speak to the Viceroy soon, and we'll see about the reward he posted.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We'll get back to you in a few minutes. They sort of step inside, and the
Pleasure
crowd...
speaking.
Some of the crowd disperses, but many of the crowd, especially the sort of older sailing men and the younger teens, are sort of gathered around, like, just sort of leering at this horrific thing that you guys have.
I want to talk to one. I want to look at one of the older like sailors and say,
He says, quite a
Have-
beast you killed.
"Yes. Have you seen anything similar on the coast?"
He shakes his head. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I mean, it's
It was a strange encounter. Place was full of acidic webs.
they were spun by it, and
It felt like more of a spider than a maggot.
One of the teens pipes up. How'd you kill it?
I kind of like flick my arm down and reveal the shotgun under.
There's like a member like, whoa, whoa. Among the crowd.
you went. Yeah, I was there. I'm a.
Yeah, I was there, man.
I
I'm
was
gonna.
there.
There should maybe a song for it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could do a song. A tale
was
about
there,
it. Why
man.
not? Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna-
Eventually, after a few minutes of sort of chatting, one of the guards steps around the edge and sort of flags you down. He says, "The Viceroy has come to give you this." He sort of pulls out a small box. He says, "Unfortunately, we're slightly short on raw coin, but the Viceroy said this would be enough."
Hello?
He gives you a bar of platinum.
How much it worth, boys?
It is equal to 3,000. That's not 3,000. 300 platinum.
Whew.
Should I just add that to our platinum coins?
Yep, that is just 300 platinum coins. So that's 3,000 gold.
So we've earned
Uh,
4,300 gold or something like that.
Oh yeah, we're set.
Um,
We could buy the place outright. We should definitely do the auction.
Yeah.
And the Viceroy wanted me to give you our most solemn thank you. Do you have a name?
Who is he specifically talking to?
He's
Like,
talking
who's
to the
he-
group.
Oh,
Like a group name.
we are
Ooh,
the Technic
ooh.
Explorers League.
Yeah, that's right.
He nods. He says, "Well, the city thanks you. I'm sure the Viceroy will want to speak to you more personally, but he's very busy at the moment."
I'm gonna kind of step towards the guard, kind of shouting myself from the crowd,
All right.
and hand him the like sack
He sort of
of
he's
bodies.
confused and he looks at it. What's this?
the victims.
He sort of his eyes sort of open wide. He says, "Is this all that was left?" He doesn't open it.
Yeah.
He not.
Says, "Well, we'll see that they're interred at the ossuary."
Yeah.
Oh, the cup, the cup would be in there.
Oh, the
I don't
cup.
think you
Yeah.
want that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He says, "Thank you." He quickly runs off with the remains.
Right. Where do we
Could
carve
we
this thing?
disassemble it and bring it to the wizard's estate?
Yeah. Where do
the
we
plane.
Is there a way to enter like the bedrooms of the tavern from outside, or do you have to go inside for that?
You'd have to go inside.
Mm.
I mean, you could just
We can go
could just-
outside of the
you could
town
just
for.
like rip it apart in the street.
Actually, if we go down to the docks.
Oh, docks are a good place to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fish smells already. I don't know.
Is there still a guard outside?
Yeah, there's plenty.
I'll ask if it's okay if we butcher this thing by the docks.
He says, well, I suppose there's no rule against it. Just be careful. That thing's poisonous or whatever. Don't just dump bits in the sea. Make sure you get rid of them.
We will.
Nods.
We will torch all that remains.
He gives you a nod.
All right, let's head over to the.
All right. So you're attempting to take apart a weaver worm.
Are some of the sailors still following us?
Yeah, there is still like a small group of people that's interested in where this thing is going.
Do we have a vessel to put the blood in?
I can go buy one real quick.
There's buckets nearby.
I'll buy something. Some kind of container large enough for all the blood.
All right.
Yeah.
If you want me, I'll just spend like what 3 gold on it. Probably enough.
All right.
So, can I take 20 on this particular check?
You technically could, yes.
I mean, it's gonna take me a few hours, but then we get everything off of it.
Yep. All right, you are able to, after 1 or 2 hours, harvest the spine, the hide, and 5 units of blood. So, weaverworm blood. You get about 5 pounds of it. It's weird to measure blood in pounds, but about 5 pounds of blood, and each pound is worth about 100 gold raw,
Wow.
because it is a major ingredient for haste potions.
Mhm.
Nice.
And also, just drinking it raw helps with Alzheimer's. Not Alzheimer's, arthritis.
Not just
What?
for all timers.
It's actually, yeah, if you have arthritis, drinking a weaverworm blood can help, because it limbers you up.
Mm.
Weaverworm skin. It weighs about 30 pounds, the hide does. And it could
Yeah.
sell for about 1,400 gold.
Okay. Did I,
Nice.
with that, would I have gotten the hide? Because you
Yep.
did not mention that one. Okay.
And the last most important thing, which was hard to get, but you got a 33, so you're fine, is the spine. You rip out the spine of the weaverworm. It is long and very flexible. The spine is very, very important, as it can be a good base for a nice stave. So a spine raw sells for 2,000 gold pieces and weighs 30 pounds.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I got all that noted.
Yep, that is all
And
the
I will
important
burn
bits.
everything that remains.
This is a huge payday.
If any of the like sailors that are just chilling around us want like a claw or something,
They better speak quickly.
Yeah, there are a few people who ask for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I say, they're not really dangerous anymore. They're sharp, but they're not poisonous.
We'll pass around some cool mementos.
Yep, some people
Um,
collect like some teeth or claws or like one of the tendrils.
With a knowledge engineer, let's say craft mechanical, could I go ahead and set them up as like what could mechanical do? I don't think I can do much with mechanical.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to originally. I thought this character had blacksmithing. And I was going to go ahead and make into knives, but
He has
Oh.
gunsmithing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, could I make the
Oh, you could also harvest the meat if you want to eat it.
Is it edible?
It is considered vile and distasteful, but it is not poisonous.
Oh,
Do we taste food since we just like incinerate it?
You can taste food.
Can we choose not to?
Yes.
I am choosing that my character never tastes food after going through the integrator process.
I choose to taste good food.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to taste food to tell if it's good or not.
Oh,
You don't have a sensor that's like, this is delicious. Taste it. You have to be like,
But
I wonder
what
what
we
this
could
tastes
do it-
like.
But what we could do with it is I could go ahead and chop it up since it's non-poisonous. Chop it up into
Kibble.
small sections for bait since we're on the docks.
what?
It produces.
Oh, chump.
You're able to create 136 pounds of usable meat. The rest is slime or organs.
Let's ask if any of the sailors want to buy it as chum.
I mean, they'll certainly pay you like a pretty standard rate for chum. Let me see. I actually have that.
I assume it's pretty not much, but
It's cheap,
Yeah.
but you can still get money off it. All right,
It establishes us
you
as
can
a
sell
supplier.
it for about a gold a pound.
so you said 130?
136.
Let's go ahead and actually sell it since we can sell it at a gold a pound. Let's sell it cheap to ingratiate ourselves with people. You guys go with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll sell it
Yeah.
to somebody for 100 for the whole thing.
All right. Well, one person doesn't want it all. That's a lot of meat.
Oh, we'll pass it around.
All right.
Just take 100 gold after.
All right.
everything.
You get about 100 gold from that meat, and the creature is just a pile of organs and that, which is just totally useless.
Incinerate it.
Yep. So you just burn all the rest.
Zach's been waiting for this.
You burn all the rest and throw it away.
Incinerate it.
Burn,
Throw away all
baby,
the
burn.
the offal and stuff like that.
Burn, baby, burn.
All right. Now,
Incinerate it. Collect it for fertilizer.
head to the shop. Oh, what's that one dude who bought the other skin off us? Maybe he'll buy the Weaver skin too.
The clothes minded, or no, the king what's it called? By the hammer in hand.
Yeah. No, the other one. The guy who hates his
Oh, the
life.
very depressed guy here. Big disaster, sad man.
Yeah, big disaster, sad man. Anissa, you want to go in and see if he's willing to buy more skin before we come in with 30 pounds of maggot skin?
Okay.
My food just got delivered. I will be right back in 2 seconds while they're doing that.
What a
Alright.
perfect time to get food.
Haggle for around 700.
Okay.
All right.
Go as
step
low as
in.
600.
But wait, without.
You
As
step
low
in.
as 600.
You step in, and
Yeah. I'll come in after if he agrees.
all right. He looks up at you, Anissa.
Hello.
Can I help you?
We have more pelts for you to buy. If
Alright.
you're still buying, of course.
Yeah, I'm buying.
Hmm.
What kind of pelt?
It's a good. It's a beast we brought up from the sewers recently.
He gives you an eyebrow, like a rock eyebrow.
It was a pretty big and dangerous creature.
Alright, can I look at it?
Sure. Yeah.
I come in.
Right, you lay the
It's
pelt
a
out.
tough hide.
It's a weaver skin. It's a weaver. What was it? Weaver
Weaver
worm
worm.
skin.
Weaver worm. Yes.
He looks at it, and he sort of like touches it, and it sort of squishes. What am I supposed to do with this?
Our companion said it could make good leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
He sort of inspects it. He says, "It looks tough. Isn't exactly fashionable."
Well, you could put a linen over it. You like a tabard or something. Then it wouldn't matter what it would look like underneath it.
He says, okay, I could buy this. Let's say 500 gold.
This was a pretty hard beast to fight. Perhaps like 600? Can we get that out of you? 650? No, 650.
He sort of scratches his beard. 600.
Ryder nods.
Give me a praise versus bluff.
Okay.
Oh god, I forgot his name was Terry the Terrible.
Harry the Terrible,
What's
but
up
he's
before?
also one of like the nicer people we've met.
That's because he's sad to himself.
Versatile performance allows me to do this.
Does he worship Oodle?
It's bluff.
No, he's just
I'm bluffing,
depressed.
right? Am I bluffing?
Yeah, you're
Or-
bluffing versus his appraise.
Cool. So that's 28.
Alright, yeah, I'll give you the 650 for it.
Alright. Thank you very much. And
Okay, he gives you 65 platinum coins.
Nisa gives him a nice smile. And
He puts the
Hmm.
hide away.
You should fuck him so he hates his life less.
what? What? Wait, did you say that out loud?
No?
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Well, thank you for your business as always.
Ryder nods and heads out.
Goodbye. Waves goodbye.
How much did we make on that?
650.
Nice.
Alright, now, I'm gonna leave you guys just for a sec. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, well, we've gotten to
Awesome.
sell everything else.
Okay.
Then NPCs
Yep.
agree to 4x price.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
of course.
I own a brothel now. Just because of Austin's suggestion, I own a brothel now. There we go. We make money from that, doing side money doing that while we have like our army of people going quests for us. I don't know. I'm bad at bullshitting.
We have noticed.
How's your week's been, by the way? We didn't ask. I didn't ask that before. How's your week's been?
Who were you asking?
I guess all of you.
Well, I had my 3rd spinal surgery.
Oh dear.
I'm probably going to be paralyzed for the rest of my life.
Oh god.
What happened?
I was playing touch football and slid on the ice and broke my back.
Jesus.
That's horrible.
The
What-
fuck? This is why sports are evil.
I thought you were doing like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I've just been doing Valheim, man, this week. Like, I didn't expect that. College class is coming back soon.
They should I heard there's. Have you ever heard of the human centipede? I hear there's a surgery similar to that that might be able to fix your back.
Yeah, actually, It's kind of like that. What they do is they actually take out part of my spine and replace it with somebody else's. I just need to find a donator or a donor spine.
Well, we've got the Weaver spine.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're going to the mortar and pestle with the Weaver blood.
All right. I gotta actually put
Alright.
a raised token on these pieces because he wasn't there before. Donkey's also here.
Beep beep.
All right, you step in.
Donkey is useless now.
The young lady is behind the counter as per normal.
Mm-hmm. We were here earlier today.
Hello.
You walk back in. And you say, she perks up at you. Do you have those mushrooms?
No, but we've got something else that might be interesting to you.
She makes potions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Parts from a weaver worm. Have you ever heard of those?
I have heard of weaver worms, yes.
Well, we got parts for them. We got parts that
Hold
might
out
be
a
help
big
you with,
jug
like health,
of blood.
like a haste
Just
potion.
like a rusty bucket of blood.
Oh, no. I spent 3 gold on a big container for it.
All right. She says, well, that's a lot.
Yeah.
She's like, well, how much you looking to get for it? How much you got?
Well,
5 pounds.
How much do we want to sell it for? Shit.
We are looking for 250 gold for this. Kind of setting the big bucket down.
I think I could pay for that much.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
Sounds fair. And thank you very much.
Do the exchange.
All right. You do the exchange without any issue.
Head out. We'll look for the mushrooms. Awkwardly leaves.
I mean, you guys came back the same day, so she assumed that you were like, oh, we found it.
No, it's not that. It won't be that easy, I'm sure.
All right. Now all you have left is a single spine.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe the magic person?
The blink.
Yeah, because it's used for making staves.
Or it can be used to decorate armor.
Or the wizard's estate.
The wizard's estate is the lady from the Blink.
Oh. That's just her house.
Yeah, she just has a really nice house.
Yeah.
Let's go to this blink.
Alright.
You step on it. And behind the bar, you see Shalandar. Or Chandelar. She
Chandelier.
is essentially... I don't know. You don't know what she's doing. She's going through books, writing things down. She's doing something that looks important.
Hello, is this a bad time?
She perks up. No. What you need? She puts what
Well,
she's doing down.
We have... The what? The sword.
We have a weaver worm spine.
Okay.
We heard they're good for making staves.
Yep.
She says, well, spines of any sort of magical creature are worthy for that kind of task. Can I see it?
Ryder pulls it out.
It's like a big wiggly spine.
Yeah, I cannot move forward, or to the left, or to the right.
Okay, you place it down, and she inspects it. This looks freshly killed.
Oh, yes. This was, there was a weaver worm underneath the sewers.
It was what was causing the disappearances of the children.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, at least it wasn't a dragon.
That
The guard
Would have
said the
been
opposite.
terrible. But
She looks at it. Yes, I don't usually make staves, but I certainly could find someone who could buy it.
maybe 1,500 gold.
No.
1250. 1250.
No.
No.
She says, 1250 is quite a bit. I'm gonna have to try to find a buyer for this.
That is true.
I could give you maybe 700 for it.
That's fair. We don't need to get like full profit off it. How about 750?
Could you
How
give us 1,000 if it were
I
in
was-
store credit?
I was actually thinking 1,000 as well.
That's quite a bit more. You'll have to convince me. Give me a bluff or diplomacy.
I'll do my thing.
And just lean forward, stick your titties out, and convince her.
I don't think she swings my way.
Who knows?
Oh, look at that haircut. She's lesbian.
Oh yeah.
She's like the elf
The lip
Ellen.
pipe. She gives a little.
Oh, she says, I'll give you 850 store credit.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we have enough money to buy the place, so
Yeah.
I'll hand her our debit card.
She waves her hand over it. Alright, there's your credit.
How much do we have on that card right now?
2,350 after that.
Okay.
And of course, if you're looking for supplies for items, you can always come back.
Oh.
She takes the spine and rolls it up.
We also we're just gonna sell the iron stone, right? I don't think anyone wants it.
Mm-mm.
You pull it out.
Mhm.
Ah, I haven't seen one of these in a while. You know, my old mentor was an expert in these things. She snatches it to look at it. This one isn't really built correctly. It's one of those flawed ones.
Yes.
She says, I'd be willing to give you market price for this. 8,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That seems only fair.
We'll take it.
Yes.
Yep, she puts it in your hand. She says, do you want it credit or gold?
How much does she give us credit?
For an item like this, I wouldn't be willing to go much higher.
Much higher?
She says, I wouldn't be willing to go much higher.
How much is much higher?
I'd say maybe 10,000.
Well, let's do that.
Yeah.
10,000 store credit.
God, I love this shop.
Yeah. This shop is this shop is my favorite shop. I will be buying all my supplies for making shit from this shop.
All right. Wonderful. Let's bid her adieu. Unless at Ryder wants to buy shit, or at Raw, at myself. We've got 12K to spend here. We should buy Torch, headband of charisma.
Okay.
Or you can make one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Make one.
Yeah.
We're
make
gonna
one.
buy the ingredients here to make it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He says, alright, you need the ingredients for a headband that increases someone's social aptitude. Alright. She starts picking these little flowers. Alright. What type of material would you like it to be made out of? She looks in these drawers. Leather, iron, anything specific?
Something fire resistant.
Alright, let's go with copper. Alright. Alright, she starts bagging up a bunch of stuff. Just mix. Oh, I'm sure you know how to do it. I'll just give you the ingredients.
Alright, so 2,000 gold.
Yep.
Yep.
She sets down a basket here filled with materials.
I will reach up and grab it.
The way you said reach up makes me think you're shorter than the counter.
No.
I reach up, I can't reach. Yes, she gives you the basket.
What about as well? Belts of. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, I can't. We want to hold off on the belts at the current moment. Just the bare minimum, because I need one more level before I can really do good.
Yeah. You don't have craft weapons, right?
Nope, one more level.
Can't do rings. I think we just hold off now. I don't think there's anything we desperately need yet.
All right.
Ryder steps back.
All right, have a good night.
Have
Take
a
care.
nice one.
Take care.
Battle Scar maps.
Patreon.com/battlescoremaps.
It's a cute map. I like it.
Yeah, I googled magical shop. This is a pretty magical shop. Look at all these orbs. Oh, these are like iron stones.
Ours will be there soon.
Well, she wouldn't put the flood ones out. Alright. So, you all step outside. What are we looking like for party budget right now?
We've got 10K raw gold and then another 10K in gift card. So
And
we could
we are really going all in on the gift card.
It makes
It'd
sense.
be more like a
it's-
credit card at this point.
It makes sense.
yeah.
I think
Magic
it's
items
one-
is going to be where we spend a bulk of our gold outside of the
Yep.
shop. The place.
Alright, well, the auction is 3 days away. So,
Well, I'd be up for more today since we haven't done a whole bunch.
I think
There's
it's
still-
nighttime.
There's still a bunch of little like side things.
it's
we still have to do.
it's about the afternoon. 'Cause you guys. Oh wait, no, because you guys did a bunch of stuff earlier today. Yeah, it would be around evening by now. Because I forgot you guys did in long rest.
Yeah, let's go to bed and then in the morning check up if there's anything else we can do around town.
There's a bunch of
Okay.
places you haven't visited yet.
Mm-hmm.
The Light Fiddle, House of the Dead. There's 2 temples. You canonically haven't been to this temple either.
Oh yeah,
No, we haven't.
we haven't.
Visit the hobo camp. Alright. You up. Everyone click the rest thing on your token.
Before. Oh yeah, wait. We full heal. Rest. Poggers.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's go downstairs. See if Dwarven Man's there.
Alright.
I don't. Oh, he won't be in the morning. He only comes here for lunch.
That is correct. He is not here.
This is why this town needs an adventuring guild.
Yeah. These guys
We
are
could
back.
go to the barracks and ask
These
if they
guys are
have
back,
anything.
though.
You know what? I kind of want to ask around about that mushroom that the alchemist person is after.
We
Like, ask
vaguely know
around
where it's
about it?
at.
Do we?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just not near town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is why we're kind of holding off on it. Do we want to wait the time it would take for me to create the magic item or no?
How much is it? Just a few
well,
hours,
it's
right?
Huh?
Just a few hours, right?
Yeah, I can go ahead and by rushing it, I can do the 8,000 or no 4,000. No, it's 4,000. Then it's doubled. So 8,000 a day. So it'd be 4 hours.
All right.
We're gonna
Well, then, what's about lunch would come by at that point, and then the dwarf would show up.
yeah, well, you can do that, and we can look. We can ask like the barracks if they have anything we can do.
Okay. I will go ahead and make my skill check. It is a DC. Where is it at? Magic items. I forget. I know that it's way below my even skill, but I still want to make sure everything's done
You do
correctly.
auto succeed it.
Yeah,
Taking
I'm
10.
Why is the donkey up there? Get out of the kitchen, donkey.
Oh.
What was he doing in the kitchen?
Mm.
I think I'd be happy if a donkey decided to just, like, walk into my house.
I don't think you would.
I don't know, he's just having a good time. Don't bother him.
If the donkey was not mean, then I wouldn't. I'd be a bit.
They're all good boys, look at them.
I'd be flicking my hand down and pumping out my shotgun.
So it would be an 8 plus 5, so 13. It jumps up to an 18 because I'm rushing it, so it's a DC 18.
And you have like what, plus 2,586?
Close. And if I'm crafting, I get another +2 for the aid provided by my crafting familiar.
Alright. You spend a good few hours, and eventually you create a headband of charisma.
Hey,
Awesome.
let's go to the barracks while he's doing that.
Alright?
Just kind of head up to the barracks, ask, are you moving him away? But that's where he's at.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Ask if, I assume they recognize us when we come up.
Yeah, as
from
you
the
walk
day
up,
before.
one of them halts you. How can I help you, adventurers?
We were wondering if there was any other things you needed help with around town. We were staying here for a few more days.
Says, oh, where are you heading?
Out.
Oh, just
We're
into the
sticking
jungle.
around for the auction.
Alright. Let me generate and see if there is something to actually do.
Honestly, I'm also fine just waiting the 3 days. Kinda chilling.
It's like that, it is like that moment, it's like, is there a quest that needs to be done? Nope, we're good.
Yeah, I'll nod.
Bad crop season, maybe. No, the crops are good. Is
Alright.
the king corrupt? No, not very corrupt.
I'll nod. Oh, I'll also tell him, for the next, we're staying at the King's Tavern if they need to contact us.
Alright, good to know.
Because they said, the Viceroy wanted to speak with us when he's free.
Alright, yep, we're aware of where you're staying.
Weirdos.
It's a very small town.
I'm a very large person.
Mm-hmm.
I say that in character. And stare at him, waiting for him to laugh.
He does not. He just nods. True.
He just grins.
I want to just kind of walk around town. chill
Alright.
for a couple hours.
To the north of you, there's a giant statue of Varen.
Poggers.
Yep. If you want to check that out, I can actually
Rub
read
his
you.
head for good luck.
I actually have a description written.
Sure.
All right. Yep. As you sort of walk by the statue, it's large and made of granite. That is, although the trim is a sort of silvery and gold mix. All right. This statue depicts Varen. Does anyone have knowledge of religion?
Nope.
No.
I say Varen was a god when you were around. But I guess you don't
Yeah,
know.
Oh wait,
this.
yes. Yes,
I
I
have
do.
a rank in knowledge religion.
All right, you can roll
Same.
knowledge religion. I can tell you a little bit, but anything higher would require it. Okay, yeah. So you know the basics. Varen, god of cities, wealth, trade, guild, and walls. He is depicted in the statue, holding a book open. It looks like some sort of ledger, and gripping a coin in his other hand, between his finger and thumb. He wears long green and red robes, and he is depicted with long, not long, but longer than normal hair and a well-maintained beard. On his side, on the hip, he wields, not wields, he has a container with a bunch of scrolls in it, and around his neck is a key, like a key on the end of a necklace.
The key to the first vault.
Yes, he is. He is the god of civilization, basically. Anything that you would consider civilized, like normal civilized society.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
That is why many of his followers are bankers, moneylenders, or work in business in general.
Solid. I'm just gonna walk around town for the next 4 hours and then make my way back to King Tavern. Talk to any locals who kind of
All right.
sheepishly approach me.
Would you like to visit any particular place?
No, not without Spider.
All right. Okay, you take a walk around town and you get a pretty good lay of the land.
Say hi to the sailors.
Yep, people say hi back. Everyone kind of knows who you are at this point. There are some people who know you like by name because your name has been said near them, and there are some people that's like, oh, there's that giant robot guy,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the kind of renown you're at right now.
We have Kara's multiple stirs around. We could no. We caused a huge stir in the morning, bringing back the Carta Silver, and then at night we brought back the giant corpse.
Yeah, we've been.
That was in
we
one
have
day.
We are the group that
Yep,
brings
pretty much
things.
everything exciting today has been your guys' fault.
Yesterday,
Oh yes,
or I guess
yeah.
today too. Right. Actually, King's Tavern.
All right, you meet back up. Ray.
Okay.
All right, and Torch, you are given a headband
Um,
of charisma.
I have gone ahead and adorned it with markings of flame all throughout it, so that it is obviously it looks like it's constantly just barely on fire. It glows slightly.
All right, I put it in your inventory, Torch. You now have 20 charisma.
Yeah.
Pog.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Right.
So, besides the auction, there is still the job you had, sort of half job, of going and clearing out the actual house from its infestation.
I suppose we could do that.
They said they'd
There's
give you
none.
100 gold for it.
That's
They'll give us
100
100
less
gold.
that they'll have.
100 gold, and then we buy it from them, or buy it out.
Buy it outright from them.
A nice little fight to help Yeah.
Yeah, we could take their 100 gold so they have 100 gold less to auction with.
So yeah.
Oh,
we
no,
could do
no,
that.
no. It's not the adventurers offering us the gold. It's the landowner.
Yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. yeah, we could just buy it outright.
I don't think we wanna, because we want to try and save the money on the auction.
Yeah.
Now I,
Because
just, now I just need to go find the map of this place that I got. One sec.
7,500 is the max it'll sell for, right? That's the buy now price on eBay.
Mm.
Trying to find the map.
We also can assume the adventurers probably don't have enough to buy it outright, because they said they've been saving up and they're hoping to win it at the auction.
Mhm.
You guys are just way cooler. You get money faster.
We
We're player characters. We're
we're
blessed
the-
by Mahina.
You're blessed by the 7.
We're the power movers. We're the ones making the freaking
Here it is.
yeah.
Indeed. All right. Would you like to actually go there?
Sure. Let's meet up with the landowner first. I assume like we know who to speak to.
Yes. Get him real quick. You can actually meet him at the place. All right. You meet up with him right outside the house. I'll bring you guys there. Oh, I forgot to put lights on. The sun turns on.
It's a good thing it didn't load for me yet. Oh man, this place is huge.
Here he is.
Oh, he looks happy.
Yo, that's the art I sent you before.
Yeah, I'm using it. You step up and meet with him. His name, which I have generated beforehand, is Hyrule. Hyrule Springcastle.
Hello.
Hey there.
We heard you had a little pest problem.
Oh, yeah. I told some of my friends to see if there's something they would do about it. I suppose you're the solution.
Mm-hmm.
All
Like a
right.
couple
Yes,
hundred
it's a
gold,
very
too.
minor issue. I don't really think it was that necessary to hire adventurers for.
Mm.
Just some
It's
rats.
just a nice little.
We were interested in buying the property anyway,
Oh.
so it's a good point to see it as well.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I could take you on a tour through if you want. The auction's in just a few days. This is my family's property, but I'm moving back to Chondath, so I don't really need it.
Hmm. What drove you to leave, if we may ask?
Oh, I'm just moving back with family.
Ah,
Now
Family
he's going
is,
to meet the boyfriend.
my family is
or
very,
girlfriend.
my family owns a lot of land.
Hmm.
Here, come on inside, I'll show you around. And we'll deal with these rats.
Or are they threat?
Should I have my weapon ready?
They're just rats.
Oh.
Not even giant ones, just regular rats.
Oh. I assumed they were dangerous.
I suppose they could be dangerous, but, you know, they're just... He makes a motion with his hand. It's only like this big.
They really were just telling us to fuck off.
Donkey stays here. Where's Torch?
Is he under me?
Nope, there he is. Forgot to put him on the map. Well, this is the foyer. Everything is all furnished already. That's what the larger buy price is for. It comes with all the furnishings. To the right here, we have an armory. He takes a key and opens it up. If you want to look inside. Of course, all these objects will be moved once you move in. These all belong to my family.
What do they look like?
It is a bunch of ornamental and ceremonial weapons. One or two of them might be magical, but it's hard to tell.
Okay. Back.
Over here to the west, he opens this up. This is our patio and inner bar.
Ooh.
Up here, we have the kitchen. All these furnishings I don't really need, so they'll be staying. Although all the wine will come with, so you'll need to fill the kitchen yourself.
Nods.
Of
Over
course.
here, we have double stage magical oven. He motions at it. These runes here trap a fire elemental. Keeps it constantly warm without fuel.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Fancy.
Over here is a vat for sauces, syrups. As well as this here is an oven. This is just a regular oven. He motions to this. For baking breads. I guess this is also a dual stage. I've never actually been in this room.
You've never been in this room. Why not?
Oh, we had servants to do that kind of thing. He opens the door up.
I see.
Understandable.
In here is the parlor.
Squeezes through. This is such an extravagant place for turning into an adventure hall.
Well, it's gonna need to hold a lot of people when you start getting actual adventurers to join you.
Oh, yes.
To the south and east there, through these walls here, those were the servants' quarters. But I suppose you could use them for whatever you feel like. Directly in front of me, there is bathtubs. These rooms right here. Over here, we have some master bedrooms. These are where me and my siblings lived. There's a side door right there that leads to the stable. And also there's a blacksmith as well. This here was my mother's room. This is one of the master bedrooms. He opens it up. Bookshelf, sofas, and a connecting bathroom.
Nods.
Unfortunately, not exactly. Well, this here is my father's room. He opens it up. Comes with a nice desk. These rugs, they're actually imported from Kalimshan. He touches them. They're soft. And also connecting bathroom. Out this way. He opens this up. Little man-made river here. Stream.
Mm.
And some farmland as well. He motions across.
Hmm.
These walls, they each have a battery, or a battlement, on each corner, if that's ever required. And there is a well with fresh water to the far east.
Yeah, it's like a nice little fortress, you'd say.
Now, I'll show you to the place where the rats are. Like I said, I apologize for this. I really didn't expect adventurers to show up. At most, this could be handled by a native with a stick.
Hmm.
They're in the office here. I believe there's a nest in the back. In the vault. He says, don't worry, the vault's been emptied, so you're able to put all your things in there. He unlocks this. This is my father's office. And right here, there is an enormous metal door that is engraved with religious iconography related to Varen.
Mm.
They're in the vault. I believe they have a nest in there. Here, I can open it for you. He motions his hand, and then he takes a key out. It's a different, very, very specific key, and he opens it up. Alright. He pushes it open. As the door opens, and the lights turn on automatically, you see some rats skitter. See? Just a few of them.
Are the walls of this room lined with lead or anything?
They are
Or they
lined.
just-
The walls of this room are lined with lead, and the walls inside the wooden. He describes the room. The floor, ceiling, and the walls here are aligned inside with lead, and in between the boards, there's an adamantine shield. If this entire house were to explode, this would be the only room left.
I assume there's no like vats here anymore.
No,
Emptied.
not anymore. They've scattered about. See, they believe they are hidden under these chests, or in bits in between the boards, but I can't seem to find them. I suppose that's what you're for, though.
Mm-hmm.
Torch, me and you can handle this.
I mean, we could just put the rats to sleep and then throw
Oh,
them
that's
out.
true. You could just cast a sleep spell on the entire room.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, go ahead, Anissa.
I
And then
cast a sleep spell on it in the room. Just
All right,
I'm all asleep.
I gotta roll will saves for rats.
Hey, we got a lot of saves we can make. We got a lot of roll.
I assume it would just be like a horde or something.
It's a single
know.
swarm.
I don't know why it automatically might force me to put in AoE when I click that button.
I'll roll a rat's will save. Fail. All right.
Yay!
There is a flash and sparkles of glitter and sand. And definitely, whatever's in this radius is definitely asleep.
Okay.
Me and Torch head in and start roasting them.
I start picking them up, and then I just throw them out.
They will
just
come
rat
right back in.
Okay.
You want
That's
to
fine.
throw the rats onto the street.
Yeah, throw the rats onto the street.
What?
What? It's better than killing them.
Robbie,
Never
do you know what a
Torch
rat? Robbie, do you know what a
proceeds to
rat
burn
is?
them.
I'm done. Never mind. I'm tired. Okay, that's my defense. I had to I have to
All
hard
right.
reset my schedule because school's coming back.
You
I'm
lift
tired,
up. Are you lifting
alright?
up this?
Yeah.
All right. There's just a bunch of sleepy rats, one or two.
Burn them.
They're taking a nap. They look like this. There's a gif of them.
Time
Aw.
to burn.
Look
Lucky-
at them. They're
Look,
cute.
They're a little dirtier than that, but yeah, they are very
Oh,
cute.
but they're dirtier than that. Oh, yeah, they're filthy rats.
I mean, they're rats.
They're rats.
Uh,
Robbie, do you not know what a rat is?
unless they're like domesticated and constantly cleaned, they're usually pretty dirty.
Yeah.
All right, you kill all the rats with no issue. There's not even
Yeah.
any rolls
Can
or
we
anything
see
required.
where they got in?
Let's see.
Now they look like this.
No, not a pile of dust.
Okay. It's 10 p.m. where I am, and I'm very tired.
Don't
I'm not
be.
sure I'll be able to function.
Well,
Right.
okay, we can keep going for a bit longer. There's nothing really important gonna happen. Just the auction.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Yes. You do find a point here. Where it looks like there is a fold in between the adamantine plates and a tiny little crack. About the size of a rat's head.
I will not unfold
it seems like it seems like whoever put these plates together must have misaligned these plates. So do you want to fix that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, with a gentle shove, you're able to realign the plates.
A gentle shove of 82,000 pounds.
Yes. The adamantine does still not bend because it's a stupid fantasy metal.
Nice and easy.
Alright. Hero, speaks to you and says, "Oh, well, thank you. Here's the gold I promised you." He gives you
Nods.
100 gold pieces.
You'll be seeing this soon.
Oh, you're coming to the auction, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, quite a few people have their eyes on this manor.
Do you think anyone's going to buy it outright before then?
Oh, I haven't received any offers, and, well, if they have until tomorrow, I said a day before the auction, to buy it outright. Once the auction begins, you can't buy it, obviously. That wouldn't be very fair for anyone showing up.
Do we want to
you're
buy it
looking-
out
Uh,
of character? Do we want to buy it outright? Because there's a chance that somebody else is going to snag it.
I think we should try and. Robbie, why don't not Robbie? Zach, why don't you try and haggle right now? Try and see if see what you can get him down to for buying it outright. Like right here, right now, raw gold in my pocket.
Raw platinum, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Even easier.
You hear Zach?
Yes, I'm gonna appraise the house.
That'll be knowledge engineering.
Oh, it's not appraise. Okay.
No,
I
no.
have that, but I don't feel
you
a
s- you
need. We
cannot
already know.
You cannot simply look at a house and be like, how much? I mean, I could tell you the components of the house and how much they're worth. Ray,
No market value.
this house is definitely worth less than obviously the price he's selling for it, but again, it's real estate, so the space isn't really that important. Like, and the value of the house isn't even really that important. It's all kind of arbitrary, based on like the quote-unquote market value of the area, which is also arbitrary.
It also has a lot of land behind it.
You could build a house, Ray. You could build a house very similar to this for like 5,000 gold if you had the space.
Okay.
So how low we thinking of?
Hero is gently painting or petting the donkey's snout, as you think.
7,000.
Hero looks up at you.
Are you saying that in or out of character?
Out of character.
All right, Hero.
I'm
I
not
does
gonna
can
not.
tell because you were
accent.
speaking with a country accent.
Hero that's
Oh,
just Zach's
sorry.
regular voice.
Uh, So
He-
how much were you looking to sell it outright for? I'll
Here,
start the conversation for you, Zach.
Hero looks up.
Oh, I was asking the group what price do you want me to shoot for first,
Just see what you can
so
get.
that I don't just jump into a conversation and try to throw out random
7,000.
numbers.
7,000 seems
He
like
said.
the best
He said.
we'll get.
Well, the price that I'm going for is about 8,000 gold pieces.
It's like we're knocking off an eighth of the price if we're asking for 7,000.
I mean, we have the money. I'm not too stressed about
He
it.
continues petting the donkey snout.
Whatever you can get it down to,
The
Zach.
donkey's having a great time.
If we were to offer you 7,000 right now, platinum in hand, would you take it?
He said, well, 7,000 is quite a bit less than what I originally posted for. He says, is that all you have?
No, we've got more.
Well, then you should be able to pay full price.
I
Get
just figured
roasted,
this-
Zach.
That's why you
I
don't
just
say
figured the
how much
sooner
money
you had
have.
money, sooner you had the money, the sooner you could get on with what you want to do. Don't have to stick around here too long.
Oh, my ship isn't leaving for a 10-day anyway. I'm in no rush. And I'm not specifically looking for a high amount. This is just the amount that my father's agents told me how much it was worth.
A rat infestation does tend to bring down property values.
Yes,
Although we
that's
did
that's
clear
why
that out
you've
for
dealt
you.
with it,
Yes.
so it could sell better at the auction.
Yes.
Well, there was also the issue of your impenetrable safe having a hole in it.
Yes, but you also fixed that issue. He says, I suppose you have done quite a bit of work that I did pay you for with that. I don't think I could have fixed those plates. He says, can I ask what you're using the house for? There's only 4 of you and a donkey.
We are gonna start up an adventuring company.
An adventuring
Ah.
guild. Yes.
Yes, I've had another group come to me with a similar offer.
Oh, really?
Yes, although they don't have the money to purchase it outright, they'll be at the auction.
Hmm. Would it happen to be a group of 4 of them of similar?
We know
However-
who he's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so.
Well, the only thing that really gives it value is the fact that it's inside the city walls. Stepping up.
Yes.
He's putting this together brand new with our own design to it. Would only be about $5,000. So what you're asking for is $3,000 for being inside the city walls. We found places that are less expensive and about the same size. It's why my compatriot offered you $7,000, is because that it would be approximately what it would go for. I trust your father's judgment, of course. So I'm not trying to say anything negative about anyone, but that's just a general idea. So 7,000 is actually a really fair price, but I think we could go up as high as 7,500, just to make it sure that your father feels comfortable with the deal, and we've already done the fixes.
All right, give me diplomacy.
Can somebody assist on this, because I suck at diplomacy? Joseph, as a person, is good at diplomacy.
Can he make an appraisal
Orchard's a-
check?
Character is
Can I-
great.
Can he make? Can
Zach
he make?
as a person is terrible.
Can he make a appraisal check instead of diplomacy?
I would
for haggling?
allow bartering rules. So you would make appraisal opposed by his sense motive.
Okay.
There you go.
He's not very
I
wise.
mean, this thing you.
Oh, that sucks. But
He says, I don't know if I can go against his wishes. It would have to be 8,000. I can't go for any less.
Out of character, I don't see any issue with just handing the 8,000.
Yeah, I don't care.
yep, I don't care either.
Or if we could also just do the auction, and but we need a guarantee from
Undercut him big time.
The thing is, the auction could go lower, but it also could go higher.
Well, we know our main competitors who might buy it from us. Well, if it went higher, somebody would just buy it outright beforehand, right?
Well, no, because once the auction begins, you can't just buy it outright.
I know.
Yeah, but they would have had the money beforehand to buy it outright.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
so why
they
wait?
they go to the auction hoping that it would be less. But if it does get higher, they would still be stuck buying it higher. Or they'd have to lose the house. I mean.
We know the people we're competing, the specific group we're competing against does not have 8 grand.
We know that one group does not have 8 grand. We don't know
And also,
everybody else.
they are recently back from an adventure today.
Oh, that's true.
I say we buy it outright and just be done
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah,
I will
Yellow.
start counting out the platinum.
Can
I
you-
will set it on the donkey's back as we're petting it while I count it.
How do you set it on the donkey's back?
Aren't you like
I
half
just
the height of the
balance it.
donkey?
You are
I
tall enough
reach
to.
up over.
Ryder will say, "We'll buy it outright. If you want to come back inside, we can count out the platinum."
The donkey says that as you put 69 on there. All right. He says, oh yeah, all right, yeah. Let's come on inside. I'll give you the deed. He does a little jog, little anime boy jog.
I also don't carry the purse, so yeah, there's that too.
No one here carries a purse. We carry the gold raw in our pockets.
Ryder does not have pockets.
Ryder's
dick is hanging out at all times.
Ryder has an internal storage compartment.
He says, all right. Just present me the gold.
Ryder will put out 200
How would you
gold
like
on the
to
table.
pay? Bonds or you have a check?
Ryder will pull out a sack of platinum.
Okay, raw coin. That's a little more annoying, but I can accept it. Let's see.
He'll count out 800 on the table.
Okay, he counts 800 platinum. It takes like a few minutes, but he does it. Alright. That's plenty. He says, alright, and here's the deed. And the title.
Mhm.
I'll just need a signature. And we'll need, I'll just sign here saying that I'm giving it to you. He signs some things. And I'll just need someone to sign saying the deed's under their name. If you're signing as a group, I just need your adventurer names. The name of your group.
Technic Explorers League.
Alright. Are you a registered guild?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when you go to the Temple of Aran to get this notarized, you're gonna need to sign up as a guild. Or this name won't mean anything.
Will we still be able to put the deed through?
Yes, there should be no issue. You just need to notarize your guild before you present them with the deed.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. And here you go. Just sign right here.
I'll beckon
Ray
Ra
will come
over.
up. Yeah, Ray will come up and sign it.
Alright. He puts it down. You somehow cannot get, like, on the correct...
Hold shift.
There you go.
Come
There you go.
on. There we go.
He lays the deed out in front of you and the title.
Okay, I will go ahead and sign it and set everything up.
All right, and he hands you the keys.
Okay. Oh, and the spell to open the door?
He says, oh, it's not a spell to open the door. You cast the. He says, right here. He shows the key. He says you just need to wave your hand over this key, and it'll show
Okay.
the command word. You
Okay.
then have to think the command word while you use the key. If you use the key without thinking the word, it won't work. In fact,
Okay.
an alarm will sound.
Sounds good. Thank you.
He says, also, I'll tell you a little bit about the house and its defenses, seeing as you've purchased it. This vault, as you know, is adamantine and lead lined. Nothing's getting in here. There's the key. It signals a physical alarm, which will ring throughout the house if the vault is accessed without the word. Let's see. Each of the doors is arcane locked, and also has an alarm. The alarm activates at sunset, although you have to manually activate the alarm. That's also used with the similar command word. Just say the command word at the door and it will lock itself. The water is conjured from the bathtub, so we don't have to worry about refilling it. And if it's ever required, the command word said, while touching the oven, will release the fire elemental.
Okay.
If that's ever required, but it shouldn't be ever required.
Would the fire elemental not like go nuts?
It would be very angry. It is imprisoned.
Yes.
He says, well, here you go. He puts it all into a folder and gives it to you, Ray.
I will take the full folder.
You are the owners of a new manor house.
Thank you very much.
Woggy. Alright. Now we gotta call dibs on the big rooms.
Alright, would we actually like to figure out where we're going to be sleeping before we notarize everything?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hold on.
where... Oh.
You moved the map as I was moving.
That's Ray's room.
It makes sense that you'd have a desk.
I need a place to be able to do magical enchantments and stuff like that.
Alright,
I'm
me
thinking
and
what-
Torch can sleep together here. Winky face.
Oh, God.
You cannot both fit in the bed.
That's probably gonna be torch.
I
BPM.
just need a couch.
But there's like a nice, high-quality bed.
I feel safer next to the big robot.
Take. I'm taking the normal bed.
There you go.
because- Oh,
Where
okay.
did you find this image, Tanky?
I googled Guild Hall. That's it.
Impressive.
And I chose the biggest image I could find.
Oh my god, there's a rubber ducky.
There is. It's like a...
Right. Ryder will need his bath doubled in size.
And when you want, you just dump the water tub into this grate, which drains out into the man-made river. And then, when you upturn it again, it conjures water into it.
Awesome.
And the water it is conjured is always a nice bath warm.
Mm-hmm.
Every other night, Twitch is in a different bed
Yes.
until all the beds are slept in. Also, these are what's it called? These are twins. These are all queen size beds. These are kings, and then these
Our bunks.
these are bunk beds.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's one person per bed, you could fit 8, 12, 14, 16, You can fit like 30 people in this house.
Okay. Let's go notarize our guild.
All right.
Well, he has time to get people in to clear out the weapons and stuff.
Yep. So, this isn't even really a roleplay thing. Just notarizing a guild, it's 10 gold.
Yep. I'll pay it.
And you name yourself the Technic Explorers League. There is not currently a guild that is notarized that has that name, so there's no issue.
Are we
and
the only notarized adventuring guild in this town right now?
Yes. And then there is a fee to transfer the deed. Half of it is covered by the person selling, and half is covered by the person buying. It is just 20 gold each.
Sure. All right. Done.
All right, you guys are the owners of a new manor,
Nice.
and you actually have a guild.
Woo!
Yes.
Currently a guild of 4 people, but still a guild, and a donkey.
And a donkey.
Let's
We always need a donkey.
put the donkey
Best
out in the
donkey.
stables.
We need to talk. Can we try? What will it take to set up a meeting with the
The viceroy?
Yes.
You could ask. A good person to talk to would be his secretary.
Yeah. Let's go there next.
All right.
The fuck? Oh, you moved our maps. I'm like, why is nothing loading? Whoa. Why are we on this map?
Because he's right here.
Right here?
No. Why are you in the Hidden Lizard?
I don't know. That's where it moved me.
We're in the King's Tavern. Here we are.
Okay. He's right where?
He's right here.
Ah, nice.
As you sort of step over, he turns up and looks at you. Ah, it's you folk.
Hello.
Greetings. Can I help you?
We had a few things to speak to you about.
All right, sit down. He scoots over slightly. The whole bench sort of is slightly lifted up for a settling. All right, what do you need? He closes the ledger.
You guys want me to talk, or is someone gonna take it? I like how Anissa's sitting out the window, facing the window.
You can talk if you want to talk.
All right.
Or I can do it. I don't.
We were notified at one point the Viceroy wants to speak to us when he's free. We were told you're his secretary.
Yeah, I'm the Vice First Secretary General. You want a meeting with the Viceroy? I know he talked about setting up a meeting with you. But the Viceroy, Mr. Stormbrand, is very busy. He says, perhaps a meeting could be exchanged at the end of the 10-day, in just a few days.
Sounds good for me.
That works for us.
Ryder nods. That works.
All right. Can I ask what the meaning of this meeting is for?
We were told he wanted to meet with us,
Yes.
so we were just setting it up.
We have
yes.
no idea what the meeting is for. We were just told.
I assume he just wants to congratulate you for your saving of the city, or at least its residents.
Ryder nods. We are also trying to set up an adventuring guild here. I know currently quests and such are just scattered about.
Oh, you're looking to start a company then.
Nods.
Alright, well, it'd be nice to get the adventurers and travelers all in one place. Maybe
We have purchased a location and notarized a guild, but we do not know the next steps.
He says, well, the next step would be to get in with the consortium. So it would be good to set up a meeting with the Viceroy. Seeing as everyone doing business in the walls has to do it through us.
Convenient then.
So
Says,
can we set the two meetings up to be simultaneous so that we don't have to
Sure.
take
yeah.
up more of his time?
He writes down something. Let's say, what day is it today? He looks at a clock. It is the... 14th of Tarsak. Let's say the 18th of Tarsak. At midday?
Okay.
Yeah, at midday on the 18th of Tarsak. Come by the Viceroy's estate and we'll let you in. We can talk a bit more about this.
Pog.
Alright, well, anything else?
No, unless you have jobs that need doing.
I got a few, but, well, I suppose you can handle it. He says, I just sent that other group on one. I'm sure you want to talk to them if you're setting up a company. Maybe they'll come work for you or help you.
Nods. Perhaps. They seemed interested in doing business with us before.
Should we wait until we meet with the Viceroy before talking to them? Because we do not want to, obviously, set up anything that is incorrect.
He shrugs. He says, here it is. He looks through. A noble woman in town named Constance seeks a company's adventurer to slay a hydra seen 3 days ago in the northeastern jungle and retrieve its brain. He closes the book and looks at you. How's that sound?
Knowledge check on hydras?
Yep, knowledge nature.
That ain't me, Chief.
Alright, both Anissa and Ray, you know that hydras, well, they're pretty dangerous. They're pretty much exactly what you expect. Large reptiles, amphibious, multiple heads. Every time you cut a head off without burning it, a new head grows back, or two heads grow in its place. And this woman apparently is looking for a hydra brain.
Just one?
That's what it says. It doesn't say brains, it just says brain. Slay the hydra of the Pewakis jungle and retrieve its brain. That's just to the northeast. Small patch of jungle.
Ryder nods.
And she needs it within 3 days.
Okay.
What's the pay?
Very well then.
It's 3,500 gold pieces.
Sure.
Yep.
Alright, just bring the brain back here, and I'll get it preserved and brought to her.
Okay.
Alright. Before we do that, I want to talk to Robbie because he just DM'd me about some possible retraining. What are you thinking, Robbie?
don't feel that useful.
All right. Let's see if we can
And
retrain some things.
I can't even RP it properly. So.
Let's see. Did you want to retrain out of Bard, or did you want to retrain within Bard?
What do you want to
I don't know,
do?
I'm just-
What would make you happy?
I am very tired right now. I had
Let's
to
see.
reset. I had to like hard reset my schedule for because college is coming up soon. It's coming back soon.
All right.
Next
Let's
semester.
see. Well, is there another class that really stuck out? Because you said that you didn't feel like you were playing your class well.
I feel like something like frontliney would do better for the party. I feel like, and a druid. I haven't done a druid ever, so
Okay.
I'm interested. Well, actually, I've done a druid once, but that only lasts like 3 sessions, and it was with it was like years ago. But I feel like trying a druid somehow, but
Okay.
it's
It could be well, we could do.
we can talk about this like after the session. I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to like interrupt this.
Oh, well, there's not much else to do.
Oh,
This Hydra quest is sort of a side thing. There's not much important stuff happening this session anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Unless anyone else has anything specific they'd like to do, like somewhere
Nope,
they'd
we're
like
just-
to go or meet.
We're just gonna do the Hydra quest and then travel more into the woods. I mean, honestly, rather than retraining, you could just bring in a new character and have Anissa be a part of the guild.
be like
Yeah,
the
become the secretary.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. That's also
All
a
right, that's
possibility.
entirely a possibility. Yeah, so we don't have to retcon
And it would
anything.
also mean that it wouldn't take gold from the party's pocket, which is another thing that I was really like abhorrent against thought of.
Well, you don't actually have to pay for retraining.
Oh really?
I don't usually charge people for retraining, especially if it's like a retcon.
Mm.
But it would make more sense if you took a side job as helping the party get quests, and then brought in a new character that we recruited.
I don't
If you
know.
bring in a druid, we can
well-
meet them in the forest.
A bard is a pretty good like backup character, you know, like
Yeah.
a background character. I should say.
But you
Like a
said that you
character
weren't what's it called? You weren't happy with how a bard plays in your DMs from me.
I'm not happy with how a bard. I'm not. It's just I can't. I don't have the. I don't know. I don't have the confidence to play a face.
All right.
And
I
just
don't
have
mind
the-
taking over the face role.
Yeah, I was about to say you're already crazy good at charisma, so it would literally just take like 1 or 2 points.
I just need to move some skills around.
Yeah.
Spider, you're
Wow.
taking over all the knowledge rolls, correct?
You have 12 in disguise, huh? Torch.
Yes,
What-
I do.
What do you disguise as?
A child.
Oh, you're doing that bit. All right.
like a
Yes.
tanky druid. That's like.
But
a tanky
you're doing all the knowledge. I will
druid.
take skill points for my
There
knowledge.
actually
then.
is a specific type of druid who focuses on dinosaurs.
Ooh.
Yes, I know.
What's it called? The Goliath druid.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about like making what's it called? It's all about like wild shaping into dinosaurs and enlarging creatures, including your animal companion if you have one. And like using summon nature's ally to summon dinosaurs.
Yes.
So maybe like a dinosaur druid could be cool.
That sounds like.
And if you wanted to go into as a frontliner, you could go full into wild shape build. Wild shape druids are really fun.
Yeah.
And, well,
That's what I was thinking
to
of
be fair,
doing,
any
actually.
sort of natural attack character is super fun.
Oh yeah.
Druids are pretty complicated, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're complex, yes, but it's honestly worth it.
I have played a druid before, so I'm hoping that my tiny bit of experience will help me get started off at least.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go back to. Oh, I actually need to put a button for the guild hall, so you guys can go there without me bringing you there. Permission, show and navigation. All players. There you go. You now should have a button to go to the guild hall.
So we already have a secretary. Yay.
Yes, you do. And that secretary, like, it's a very, like, having a secretary is a very important thing for a guild. The secretary can do all sorts of background things to help smooth out the operations.
Oh, I was gonna move Anissa, but I can't move her.
Yes, I'm still a person.
Debatable.
Now we have an office for her at least.
Yes, she is now. She will help. She will be the gears that keep. She will be I don't know, the person that keeps the gears oiled. I failed the metaphor. This is why I shouldn't play bards.
She'll keep the machine moving.
Yes,
It's
keep
funny
the
'cause
machine moving.
half of the group is machines.
That's part of the reason why I tried to
Eventually,
go
the
down
whole
that
group
joke.
will be machines. Eventually.
Robo
I'm going-
dinosaurs.
I'm going druid. So
Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah,
I'm-
you're
The
the
le-
antithesis of the rest of
The
the group.
least machine class.
yes,
All right. Well,
we need a front line.
we don't really need a front line, but it would be more. If
No.
it's more fun for you, you should do it.
Yeah.
I want to do something that, like, I don't.
That feels
I
useful.
I both lack the confidence to play a bard out of combat, and I don't feel that useful as a bard in combat. It's just like not like
It's all right. Just find a role that you want to fill. My role, I am happy with. I reload the guns.
and you feel like a badass. You feel like a boss.
Yep. You reload the guns and heal, and that's his whole character.
Yeah.
The whole party is basically how do we support Ryder.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta use. That's why you go into Druid and go in large person Druid and just make Ryder bigger and have bigger gun.
I could fucking do that. couldn't I?
That could put me up to anyway, how much damage?
Yeah, you can go up to gargantuan gun, can't you? Because there's one of your abilities makes it your gun one size bigger.
Yes.
Yes.
So we can
Yeah.
have a cannon.
It's just a shipboard cannon. It's not
Big
like
gun.
it's a cannon that would belong on a freaking ship.
That does more damage than an actual cannon.
Yes.
That
Alright.
is a
Because
mortar right
cannons
there.
cannons are only 66. That's double the damage of an actual cannon.
It's
Already
heavy
one-upping
artillery.
it.
All right.
Now we just need to get Ryder some more range.
So
Oh,
let's make a druid.
Yeah.
I want to get my double hack bit enchanted with distance.
That's definitely required.
Oh,
it
yes.
is, or like once we get like a lab or something, create like a advanced firearm version of the double hack bit.
Just like an anti-material rifle.
I don't know.
I mean,
There's
a
actually
howitzer.
there's
No.
nothing similar to it. Like
Well,
in
what's
Turn
up?
the
I have
hack
a-
butt
I-
into a howitzer.
I have a bunch of
There we
custom
go.
guns.
Hmm.
Just like I need to eventually make the custom guns for when Gatling guns are invented.
Oh, we could invent the Gatling gun.
Yeah, I'd like Raw to homebrew, not like Spider specifically, but just in like Raw to upgrade my hack bit to something more advanced.
All right,
When we
let's,
have the ability.
Intercontinental ballistic.
let's make a new player character.
Yay.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a redheaded girl.
Yeah, it might be I mean, my last druid was a redheaded dwarf who had a velociraptor as a pet. So
Very
Eh.
thematic.
All right, there
Yes.
is
For
there is
the
there is
area.
now a new character called Red. That
You gotta
is
play
your-
a half troll.
What be a troll
Or
blooded?
trollkin.
they're
Yeah,
Yeah.
be the
Yeah.
first troll-blooded character. Yeah.
Eh.
What? Wait, what stats do we use for them? Let me look.
You sent them in chat.
I did. Let's see.
Has.
Oh, they have con.
Oh.
They have con and charisma minus int.
Robbie's not interested. You can hear it in their
Yeah.
voice.
It's more I'm just exhausted right now, man. Like,
They're
I'm not-
giants.
I've been up way too long.
Oh, they got +2 natural armor. That's not terrible.
No, they would actually be
Make 'em
very
pretty decent.
good. You know what they would actually be really good as?
Kineticists.
No,
Guards.
summoners.
So yeah, summoner, that could be pretty good. Let's see. You said dwarf accidentally. Dwarfs are actually really good druids.
Yeah. I can send you the old screenshot the old thumbnail I had for that dwarf.
You mean token?
Yeah, the old. Yeah, that's
I
what I
say
meant
you
to
said
say.
thumbnail.
Like I said, I'm tired.
Fair. Let's see.
You should be a sea elf.
Let me see if he's still here.
There's wild dwarves.
This was the portrait for my dwarf. Look at.
He do look like an old dwarf.
Why is it 172p?
I had an Allosaurus as the pet. Which this.
We could use the egg.
Yeah.
We sold it, didn't we?
Egg. Wait,
No, we
you
still
sold
have
it?
that egg.
No wait, you guys sold it to the dwarf. To this dwarf. Yes, you sold it. We never
Did we sell it?
specified who you sold it to.
Oh, we just sold to the market?
Wait,
we
We
just-
Did we sell it, Spider?
No, we didn't.
Oh, I guess I just didn't put it in my inventory.
Oh my gosh. You guys.
How much is it? It's worth like 10 grand, right?
It's worth
Yes.
a bit. Not that much, but it's worth a bit. I'd
It
have
was
to
like
look. I'd have to look it up.
2K, right?
I'd have to look it up again here. One sec. Let me pull up thethievesguild.com.
I think it was 2K.
Thieves Guild. Here it is. Let's see. Harvest. Allosaurus. Dinosaurs. It's right next to demons and devils. Allosaurus. Allosaurus eggs go for 4,000 market price.
Can we just sell that in town for 2K?
Yeah.
And you sold it to this guy.
It would
Yes,
start. It would start
I
as a
want it.
baby.
That's true.
Little baby.
It'd be cute. It'd be very cute.
Him and the donkey would become.
At
best
which
friends.
point, the problem is while it would be cute, you're trying to make a frontliner, not somebody that has just a cute pet.
Well,
Oh, yes.
an Allosaurus with
But-
barding would be plenty good as a frontliner.
A baby one, probably not so much.
Well, what's it called? The baby
Oh.
would start at the same as an animal companion. Because I mean, even a baby Allosaurus could fuck up a regular person.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't fuck me up.
That's why I said
No.
regular person, not
Regular
not
person.
not 12
Wow,
foot
you
tall
think I'm
robot.
abnormal? What's abnormal about Ryder?
He's a giant hulking man that can carry around a freaking cannon. And eviscerates ogres in a single blow. He is a mountain of a man. He is
You could be an
he
Ored.
is a champion. What was it?
You could be an
Ored.
Ored.
What's an Ored?
Earth Ganassi.
I don't know.
There's also a bunch of beast folk.
Yeah, what beast folk are around here?
Saurians. That's it. All the other ones were hunted to extinction.
But you could be any beast folk because you could have traveled here.
Yep, you could have traveled here.
Mhm.
Since this is a new frontier,
hmm
effectively.
You could be a capybara folk.
With a dinosaur.
Mm.
I like the idea of a wild dwarf.
A wild dwarf, yeah.
I like the idea of a wild capybara folk.
Wild dwarves get bonuses against goblins and any reptiles
Yeah.
because they are trained to hunt them. They get bonus to climb and stealth in forests and jungles. And once per day, you can re-roll a save against a fear effect.
You could be a hawk folk.
Hawkfolks are cool, yeah. Flying. Flying and cool is just very general. Or just in general is very cool.
You guys keep suggesting wilder things. Yeah, realize
Ooh.
that I'm a basic bitch.
We're not
Yeah,
recommending
yak-
wild things. We're recommending like
Dwarves are pretty...
playable races.
Dwarves are pretty basic, although not many people play them. Because they're very slow.
Yak folk would actually make a really good wild-shaped druid.
I think I've played like freaking. Okay. I
I
played
think-
3 dwarves. I played a fighter, a cleric, and a druid.
Most of the characters
think.
I've seen you play have been human or Aasimar.
This was before. This was before you.
Yeah.
This is before your group.
What
This-
about
or all
bugbears?
I haven't played a bugbear.
Be a red bugbear.
An orangutan bugbear.
Have you rewritten the bugbears?
No, they still use the old stats.
They are broken. The old stats are broken. If you want to play something that is a tank, play a freaking bugbear.
Yes.
They are very
uh,
powerful.
In all honesty, I have gone ahead and chose not to play a bugbear like 4 or 5 times after making a bugbear character just because they're a little broken.
Yeah. I figured. I'd figure.
And I play broken characters all the time.
Wild elves could be good. They don't suffer a penalty to con like other elves do.
Wild elf is probably what I'd do if I wanted to play a girl, like I usually do.
Instead of getting minus con, wild elves have minus charisma.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, charisma's like the dump stat for druids anyway. Unless you
am-
want to be like a super animal friend.
My dump stat IRL is charisma. I don't have any confidence in me, man.
My dump stat IRL is con because I have asthma.
Yeah,
Then play a sea elf.
I'm a fatso.
Sea orcs too could be good.
Sea elf's gonna be like gay.
Sea orc is actually not a terrible idea because this is going to be a traveling game. And you get bonuses to being near or on the sea or sailor checks.
Yes.
If you really want to... So why are you thinking druid?
I was thinking druid because, well, I like animals, and it's thematic to me. IRL. I like animals.
Okay,
I also like space.
so you want an animal companion.
Yeah, obviously
what
he's
you're
gonna
thinking.
be going animal companion, not a domain.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of going natural attacker, or are you thinking of going
Like supporting your animal companion.
I'm either gonna do support. I'm definitely gonna do one of those.
Yep,
Definitely.
those are the two choices.
I'm definitely gonna play one of the Pathfinder classes.
I'm definitely gonna play one of them.
I am definitely gonna have stats.
Yes.
Definitely. But yeah, I'm gonna do some fun stuff.
Oh, it appears you've been shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I decided I might as well, just take Torch out now. One shot dead.
Bam.
Torch becomes like a red mist.
The reason
Yes.
I'm asking you about that is you tend to like jumping into combat and being in the middle of combat. If you can get your AC up enough, you tend to not like. You get really frustrated and annoyed when you can't cast your spells, or you're not sure what spells to cast, and I am concerned And I'm just putting this out on the table. I'm not trying to pick on you.
I
This
know.
is nothing against you. It's just I have seen you play a lot of characters, and when you don't know how to do what's best, you will sit there really annoyed and angry at yourself. Playing something that is just run in and attack is probably going to make you have more fun, especially if you can get some big numbers in there and make it really
The
cool.
thing is, I hate not being able to contribute. Is the thing. That's the king thing. That's the biggest thing.
The king shit.
The king shit. Yes.
Quote that.
The king shit.
Quote, that's
that.
the king shit.
The king shit. But yeah.
Yeah,
If I can't contribute,
what's
that makes me upset because I'm failing the party. I'm failing you guys and not
Well,
being able to.
then I definitely think that wild shape druid with an animal companion is like a good idea. Like working on teamwork
Yeah.
feats with him, with your
Or
companion,
going Beastmaster Ranger. You'll have fewer spells, but you'll be doing the combat that you're more comfortable with, which means that combat will go smoother for you and you'll feel more comfortable with it. It will be
Range characters, yeah.
I
It's-
also don't think Druid's a great idea for Robbie. Druid, there's so many options constantly with Druid. You have your pick of daily spells, animal companions you have to level up, and every time you wild shape, you have to go through like 12 layers of different math.
to make sure that you're doing it right to be really effective. Which is why I'm suggesting Ranger, is because the Beastmaster Ranger gets an animal companion. It's still, I don't, you know, you want something, so we'll get you an animal companion. But then you're playing something that either, now Ranger does not have to be ranged. You and your animal companion can be rushing into combat, front lining, both of you.
and also if you wanted to be ranged, the idea of like a big game hunter ranger is really good for this campaign.
Yes.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of trying to lead you away from Druid, is because there's a lot of stuff to Druid that you will find yourself really annoyed with.
Is Beastmaster Ranger good if you only stick with the single animal companion?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, yeah, because I know it gives you the ability to have more than one, but each one is weaker and you have to divide your levels.
Correct. Well, that is true. So let's not go Beastmaster. There's plenty of Ranger builds, though, that you can go ahead and run through and have an animal companion that will help you out quite a bit.
There's also a list that Austin just posted in general.
Yeah.
Oh, like a paladin with a dinosaur mount? That'd be hilarious. Let's see.
Also, I've been talking for the last 20 minutes or so and realized my headset's been muted. So,
Well
yeah,
done.
I'll say, yeah,
I'm
you've been
sorry.
quiet the whole time. Let's see here. I looked at the, there's one called the Trophy Hunter, but that one gives up the animal companion to get, like, a ton of bonuses to guns.
Yeah.
It's, like, all about, tracking and taking shit from animals you kill.
Oh, yeah.
My suggestion is take a look at these and avoid the Druid, because you will be sad that you created a Druid.
Let's see.
Alright.
Are these, oh, these are all the different classes that have animal companions?
Yeah.
Ooh, Hunter could be. Because their animal companions are just straight up better than Rangers are.
what's
Yep.
the Mammoth Rider?
Well, 1 feet offsets that.
Yeah, true.
Mammoth Rider Prestige class gives you a huge
Oh, okay, so
size
that's
amount.
what I played. Yes. That's really fun.
It might be something Robbie wants to go into too.
Yeah.
It increases the size of your mount. So if you have a large mount, it makes it huge. So you can be riding like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And,
But that's a prestige class. You can't enter it till like level 7.
of course. That'd be good to, like, build towards that.
Sacred Huntmaster Inquisitor is very cool. I've never actually tried it, but I heard it's fun.
Hunt Master Inquisitor.
Yeah, it's like a Well, the Inquisitor is kind of like a more power-based paladin rather than spells.
Mhm.
Like you get a lot of judgments and stuff like that, which are like special powers you can activate, and you're all about like hunting down the enemies of a certain church. And then the Sacred Hunt Master is a specific kind of class that gets rid of. Oh yeah, it gets rid of your judgments, but instead gives you abilities related to animal companions, like getting animal focuses, like as if you were a hunter. Getting better empathetic links, eventually getting the ability to raise your companion from the dead if it dies.
Oh my gosh, it's so much.
It is a lot. Animal companions are like a big part of Pathfinder. They're also really, really powerful and almost entirely busted. Animal
They're not. They're not busted. They don't have enough health to be busted.
Animal companions are really, really good frontliners, though. Their AC can get stupid.
The problem is like they'll have really high AC, but then they get hit once and die.
Especially if you go into an animal companion that can wear a lot of magic items. Like the Allosaurus is great because it's basically humanoid. Like it can wear armor and rings and a necklace and everything, basically.
I like the giant monkey. Have I told you about Joseph had a giant monkey, the giant monkey animal companion that he turned into his butler?
Excellent, good.
That sounds awesome.
He gave it armor and a great sword. And had it wear a suit.
Wow. Nice.
Gave it points in linguistics.
I guess it just depends to choose what do you want to do besides having an animal? Because an animal's obviously a part of all of these classes.
Yes.
But there's like tons of different ways to do it. Like barbarians are up in their front with the animal. There's like summoners who are also casting spells, or there's like rangers, paladins, etc. that can all fight certain ways. Even Sylvan Sorcerer is really good because that gives you an animal companion.
Sylvan Sorcerers.
Or there's Scaly Domain Cleric. I don't even know what god you'd have though for that domain.
Scaly Domain Cleric.
The Loa of Lizard Folk.
Yeah, you could be a Saurian.
You don't want to play a sorcerer.
Remember, I am a basic bitch.
For that, I recommend just going straight, like a hunter, because you're going to not have to worry about. Your only thing is you jump into combat with your animal companion, so effectively you get two things that attack, and you just do your best attacking shit.
And hunters also get teamwork feats. They get a lot of teamwork feats with their animal companion. They're really good at fighting in tandem with their animal companion. And they also can cast and they also cast spells, but not a lot of spells, just like some buff spells for themselves and the animal.
I remember I almost picked Hunter Bard for the for the Thursday campaign. I almost picked that.
That would have been pretty good.
But yeah. But because of the conflicting attributes, I decided I wanted to do the Sorcerer Spiritualist instead because it did sound pretty
the
cool
Hunter, because we were thinking Druid and we were thinking Ranger, but the Hunter is literally a fusion class of the Druid and Ranger.
Yeah.
It takes like the best of those classes and leaves behind the like more unique things that make them more like themselves, but instead fuses a few things of the other classes.
Yeah, it's fun.
You also get a lot of wilderness abilities, which is something this party is lacking, like tracking things and moving through nature quicker, stuff like that.
It would be incredibly useful. Yes. It'd be like having a guide, you could say.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a dinosaur focused hunter too?
Let me check. Let's see. Feral Hunter. Primal Companion Hunter. Oh no, that's the one that allows your animal to act like an eidolon. Let's see.
That's the summoner guy, right? That's the guy that's
Yeah, you get like special abilities for your Eidolon. There's Feral Hunter. Oh, Feral Hunter doesn't get animal companion at all.
No, they use the bonuses on themselves instead.
There's Packmaster, which I wish was good. That allows you to get like up to 5 or 6 different animal companions at once. I wish it was really good though. But all of them are just like little babies, basically.
Yes.
It
I
can be
wish
really
there
good. You can they're the feat that makes your animal companion plus 3 levels. So by level 5 or plus 4 levels, by level 5 you can have 5 full scaled animal companions.
That is pretty good, but that sounds terrible for a DM.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
fine for like a
yeah.
solo
Yeah.
campaign or something.
Or if somebody's really good at managing animal companions.
Even then,
Yeah.
that's 5.
Yeah.
There does not appear to be a dinosaur animal companion. A lot of underwater ones, though. That's cool.
Well, there's dinosaur animal companions on the animal companion page.
Yeah.
Robbie, what do you think of that?
Did you look for a red-haired
you?
bugbear?
No,
No.
I think he made it red hair.
He just made that.
Why
Yeah.
is the hair red? He's got hair everywhere.
He dyes it.
Yeah, be a bugbear hunter.
Bugbear Hunter is actually not a terrible idea. Get like a reach weapon and do outflank with a dinosaur.
You'd be scary.
Oh yes,
I said yeah,
because you already have long reach.
yeah. The bugbears already have super long reach.
Yes.
'Cause they got
Your
big
zone of
arms.
control would
Oh my
be...
god, what happened to... Oh no, he's resting on his hip. I didn't see his right arm. I thought it just cut off at the stub, but I see that it's on his hip.
Yes.
Well, I am exhausted. It's time for me to go to sleep. Good night, everyone. I'll have to think about this tomorrow.
Oh,
Why
wait.
don't we?
Totem Bonded. Totem Bonded is the one that is focused on the animals native to the area. I guess that could technically count. That gets sort of animal focus, but gives you the animal companion and the wielder like just flat bonuses like speed, natural armor, stuff like that. That could be good too. All right, here,
Good
let
night.
me stop recording.